It ain't easy. You are not easy. Okay? If somebody gonna come and mess with you, they got some work on their hand. And that's the impression you need to leave. You can come over here if you want to, but you got some work on your hand. It ain't gonna be easy for you. Yeah, you might kick my butt, you're right. But you'll never forget me. That's for sure. You'll never forget me. No, sir, buddy. You'll never forget me unless you sneak up behind me. But if you come like a man, you'll never forget me. And that's the thing. You dealing with some jokers now that will sneak up behind you because they ain't got the courage and the fortitude to face you like a man. They got to sneak up behind you and get the jump on you. And ain't nothing worse, man, than it be somebody that you know that would be that cruddy and sneak up behind you and do something dirty. And see, and this is why we don't trust each other. That's why we don't want to trust each other. That's why we don't want to be around each other. Oh, I know I'm stepping on somebody's toes now. You know, they disappearing. when I set the package on their front porch, they gone. Pew! They out of here. What? He talking about me? No, I got to go. Yeah, that's that's just how it is. Okay? That's just how it is. Thank you, JD. Thank you for hanging in here. But the rest of them jokers, they can't stand the heat. They get out the kitchen. They get out quick. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you get out on your own rather than I kick you out. Yeah, you want to leave? Leave on your own. You don't ask. Don't depend on. If I make you leave, you ain't coming back. That's for sure. Man, how y'all been? Everything good? Like I told y'all, I thought by now I'd have this whole thing here rectified, but I still got some more time. So I said this is the 1st of August. At least let me come and say hello. Hi. Cape Cod, Massachusetts. All is well. All is well. Decal. All is well. All is well. All is well. And every day above ground is a great day. That's for sure. You know? I'm just hey, listen, you too. You too. Look at this. That's YouTube. I made Pete Sosa, who is President Obama's photographer, I made his Instagram page. And he's telling the story about Trump's ear. I've been doing well. I've been doing well. I can't complain. I got no complaints whatsoever. Man, I mean, I'm not under the stress that I was once under. You know, I've been able to keep my head above water with some dignity. Let me say it like that. Um, you know, yeah, it's been rough, but man, God been blessing me though, man. You know, ever since, thank you, man, thank you. But ever since I saw that total eclipse in April, um, it's like that was like a turning point for me, and you know, things that frustrated me now work in my favor, if that makes sense. And and that's one of the things that I am, you know, when I stepped away from social media, it gave me a chance to sit down and evaluate where I was, what I was doing, why I was doing it, you know, and once you can do some self-reflecting and be honest with yourself about what you're doing and why you're doing it, then you can accept whether you win or you lose. Okay? Man, I've been doing good. You know, so but the main thing that I keep trying to convey to people is, regardless to what's going on with you, don't you give up. See, that's the battle. The battle is keeping your head in the game. You know, keeping you inspired. Keeping you ready to go. That's the battle. And sometimes, in order to maintain that kind of mentality, sometimes you do have to step back. Sometimes you do have to press pause, you know, to reevaluate, to take a look at, to see what you're doing, you know, because adversity guards the door to success. So if your life is being turned upside down, okay? Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. But if your life has been turned upside down, you could be close to the door of success and don't even know it. Because if success was so easy, everybody would be in it. But when you walk through that door of success, you're going to go through some things. You're going to experience something. You're going to have to give up something when you walk through that door of success. Okay? And see a lot of people, they sacrifice their soul just for the material gain. And then once they get all that material gain, they still ain't happy. They still miserable. But they done sold their souls just to enjoy a big car, a big house, a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes, travel. See, those are the worldly things that sometimes entrap people by you know, what they can have, you know, determine your status. And we need to stop that, man. We need to stop it. We really do, because, you know, if you take a look at it, sometimes people's status will make them a prisoner in their own world. You know, they can't come out and be themselves. They can't enjoy their friends. They can't enjoy a restaurant because there's too much attention. See, this is what we create, man, and we wonder why people respond the way they respond. No, everybody's uptight. Everybody got some kind of issue with them going on. So the best thing that you can do sometimes is just cool it. Because you don't know what that other person is capable of. Okay? Yeah, they tough. Yeah, they tough. And a lot of times when people strike out, they ain't striking out at you. You just happen to be the object that's there. It's motivated by something they've been marinating in, stewing over, totally upset about. And you come along and y'all have one little disagreement and snap. Now they want to go ham on you. You know? And now you got to do all kind of crazy stuff for just to survive. You got to be a whole different person just for survival. Because somebody is attacking you. And that ain't no fun either. It's not any fun at all. If you think so, it ain't. But look at what we're rewarding, man. We're rewarding the wrong kind of behavior. And we're not showing a positive behavior as beneficial and fruitful. That's why these kids ain't out here doing nothing. They doing all kind of crazy challenges. Because that's what they see working. We don't show them anything any different. But they see what's working, and whatever they see working is what they gonna want to do. That's common sense. Because most of them are followers anyway. They ain't gonna lead the pack. They ain't gonna be the one that's creating the sensation or the style. They're gonna be the one following. And too many of us are followers rather than getting out here trying to lead. It's just that simple, man. And they train you like that because they tell you, go to school, get you a good education so you can get a good job. That's what they tell you. And you tell your children and your grandchildren, go to school, get you a good education so you can get a good job. You don't never tell them, go to school, get a good education, and work for yourself. Well, Steve, I'm going to tell you how they're going to turn out. Like crap. They're going to turn out like because they don't trust. Half of these kids can't trust the adults that's dealing with them, that's leading them. So they're going to turn out like crap. That's how they turning out. Everybody gone now. I'm up in here by myself, but that's all right. It's all good. It's all good. But this is the problem, y'all. Okay, all right. It just say I was looking at the count. Thank you for still being here. All right, yeah, it's showing now. Thank you for being here. But now, don't nobody have to, man, I'm still gonna get up in here and speak my piece. I'm gonna say what I got to say because not only am I talking to the people that are here right now, but I'm also talking to the replay viewers. Hey, replay viewers, how y'all doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining. Hit and subscribe, will you? Okay? Hit and subscribe. Uh, I'm talking to them as well. And see, this is one of the things. Uh, it was getting up to 106 today. It's how hot, and I woke up this morning. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this day off. This is a day that I'm gonna just stay at the hotel and not get out in that heat, man. Just like everybody else. See, other people are getting out because they have to. Okay, I don't have to get out in that if I don't want. And see, that's the luxury that a lot of people don't enjoy. A lot of people have to do certain things. And see, when you start getting that kind of independence, then that's when you start getting the responsibility. It's on you. See, you're going to have to keep on top of your health. You're going to have to keep on top of your lifestyle, your wardrobe. When you're getting out here representing yourself, you can't be looking like any and everybody else. See, let me let y'all in on a secret. See, I realized when I drove for Metro and I wore a uniform, I didn't have to worry about dress clothes. Because the majority of the time I went somewhere, I was in uniform. So naturally, when I start working for myself, what I want to do, I want to gravitate to something that I can make out of a uniform. Okay? Because now I got more black and white than I do anything. Because this is my uniform. So I don't have to every day worry about what I'm gonna wear, what I'm gonna put on. I'm putting the same thing on. I just got to look good in it. That's all I got to do. I got to put the same thing on and look good in it. So that people say, man, he, old school, he is cool dude. He is good looking. Yeah, wait till I get this mask off, boy. Y'all gonna see some stuff. Shit. You're gonna see some stuff. Yes, indeed. Then now I can talk. I can talk shit then. Just wait till I get this mask off. See, I'll be able to talk some shit then. For real, for real. Yeah, for real. But no, man. We gotta. We're rewarding the wrong thing. And that's why a lot of these young kids, thank you, B. Thank you. Man, I had to make my wife proud. I really do. I really, because she's very meticulous about, especially my shirt. My shirts being, ironed properly and starched. So I just keep her routine, and I just started making my own starch. I just started making my own starch, man. Cause the starch that I was using went from like $4 to almost $30, and I said I'm not paying that. I make my own starch first. So I went got some flour, and first time that didn't get thick enough. Then I thought, wait a minute, I need to go get some cornstarch. And when you mix in a little flour, and put a lot of cornstarch in it, it's gonna get thick. That my starch is. You know, and I ain't got to worry about what's in it, cause I know. So that's what I've started doing, just making my own starch. You know, get the same my own starch. It's my own starch. This shirt right here, my own starch. I got 2 more over there. I'm ready to get them ironed. My own starch. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get my shirt so stiff, boy. Shit, it's gonna be hard for me to bend my arms. They're gonna be so stiff. That's how it's nothing like a. And see here again. That's my biggest investment is my shirt and my ties. That's my biggest investment in my wardrobe. My shirt and my ties. You know, that's the biggest investment I got. And like I said, I keep telling people, I took a garment, which is a hat. A hat is nothing but a garment, and made a brand out of it. You know, this is my brand right here. This is my brand. I take this off. You don't have a clue of what I mean. You don't even see a conductor. Okay? Once I take this hat off, you don't even see a conductor. All right? But as soon as I put my hat back on, I said, oh, I'm the true conductor. And oh, now I see what he's talking about. See the difference? You see? And some hat company right now should be all over me because I took a hat and made a brand out of it. Now, which must means that I'm good at wearing hats. Obviously, if I can take a hat and make a brand out of it, I'm good at it. You know? And it just so happened, I look like a conductor. Okay? Thank you, B. Thank you. Thank you. I work hard at trying to be a good man. I work hard at it. It's not easy. Because especially when you sit around and see all the people cutting the corners and you know, cleaning up, and you trying to do it the right way, the honorable way, you know, the respectable way. That's what you're trying to do. And only thing you get is criticism. You know? So it's that kind of, you know, it's just that kind of situation. But once again, you know, how much do you believe in you? How much are you really committed to yourself and your idea? You know, if I didn't have any commitment to this idea, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't get up every day going down to the White House. You know, if I didn't believe in my idea, if I didn't think that what I was doing was what God wanted me to do, you know, I'd be doing something else. I find something else to entertain myself with. And that's what you got a lot of people out here doing, is they just entertaining themselves. They're not sincere. They don't have the discipline to stick with it even when it's not working, because they give up, because their heart ain't in it. You know, and that's what you don't realize is once you take the heart out of a person, what their motive was, that's what they did to Trump. Trump was dead set on kicking Joe Biden's ass to get to the White House. He was dead set, had an in his sight, and Biden quit. And Trump ain't never been the same since. He ain't got the same get up and go. He don't have the same, I wouldn't be surprised if he don't drop out and quit. Because he's achieved he made Joe Biden quit. He can always say, I'm the one that made Joe Biden quit running for president. Okay? And he done got enough money, so he just keep riding off into the sunset, man. You know? All of his cases will be dropped. Might even get a pardon. So you know, you never know. They might come and say, listen, man, we'll give you a pardon for you to drop out the race. You get a pardon right now. That's how politics is. Me and you will know nothing about it. But they'll be done struck a deal. And still thinking, and got you thinking they fighting each other. And they behind closed doors conniving together. That's politics for you in D.C. That's how it works. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't want to accept that, but that's how it works. You know? That's why you have to be real careful about who your friends are. You know, and how much your friends know. Because that's going to be the one that's going to be the one to trip you up is the one closest to you, not the one that's farthest away, but it's the one your enemy is right up under you. And a lot of y'all clueless, and they showing you who they are. You know? Well, I think the whole thing is weird. Just too many unanswered questions about that assassination attempt, and I don't care who you are. If you get hit in your ear with anything, it ain't gonna heal that fast. It ain't gonna heal that fast. Ain't even no scars there. And that's unusual. What, you just, all that blood, what was, how, you know, damn, I know you're good, but how your ear ain't got no scar on it at all? Nowhere. And so what happened? What happened? See, it's too many questions. Too many questions, man. Way too many questions for people to ask. And, you know, and it's when you start asking questions, it's when you become the villain. Because you're just trying to get an understanding as to what's going on. And because you're trying to get understanding, stuff ain't adding up. So you start asking the questions that's difficult to answer. Well, it could have been a setup. So it could be a message that, listen, not even we can, anytime we want you, we can get you. Could have been a message to him. You know, you tell that anytime we want you, we can get you. And all we got to do is just be laps at our job. And bam, I mean, because they knew that guy was there an hour and a half before. I tell you what, if he was black, he would have been dead. If he was black, shit, they'd have shot him 2 minutes after they recognized who he was. He would have been dead. Wouldn't have been no rally. But they showed you this guy was up on the roof at the rally. You know, so it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. Makes you wonder, but just be yourself, man, and you'll find that's the hardest part to do. Is just to be you. When you truly honest with yourself and you sincere with yourself, and most of y'all would be surprised. Cause you know, you look at yourself one way, but when you honest with yourself, man, you be peeling back that onion. And getting down there to see, oh, that's how come. You know, I didn't realize I had this habit. Even I don't like this habit, okay? Yeah, well, let him keep playing with fire. You keep playing with fire, it will burn you. And if somebody then tried to kill me, I ain't no sense in me going back there for what? And I got away one time. Why am I going back? I ain't going back. I don't care. I don't care how much money is up there. I ain't going back. Ain't no sense in me going back up there. But see, that's what politics will do. That's just what politics will do. So, like I said, I would be surprised if Trump don't drop out, because he ain't got no more motivation now. His motivation was to beat Biden. That was his motivation. To beat Biden was his punching bag. And he ain't got that no more. And he's not that excited about Kamala. Well, it's always going to come down to who they want in the president. If they want her in there, she going to win, regardless to how fake and phony she appear to be. Okay, and her problem, Kamala Harris' problem is they don't know how to stop her from coming across fake and phony. You know, that's their biggest problem with her. When they can solve how to make her laugh genuine, you know, for her to quit trying so hard to be hip, you know, be who you are. That's all. She don't know who she is. She don't know if she's black or Indian. You can't be both. You're going to be one or the other one. Which one are? Which one are you? You know, black, Jamaican, or Indian? Which one? You got three choices here. Okay, so she don't know what she is. You know, and whichever way the wind blow, that's the way she go. So either way, I don't care who win. We still screwed as a people. We all screwed. I don't care who win. We screwed. So and I tell my daughter, best thing that you can do is try to put yourself in a financial position so that at a moment's notice you can go wherever you want, however you want, for however long you want, and not have to worry. You know, that's what rich people do. That's why you don't see them fussing and scraping and scrapping, because they can get on a plane and do whatever they want to do for however long they want to do, and they ain't got to worry about nothing. You know, but yet you don't see a rags to riches story among you. You know, you don't see no success among you. You see a lot of people doing it wrong, but you don't see nobody doing it right. And that's all I'm saying. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to show people that right is profitable. It's just that simple. If you want them, man, listen, let me tell you something. I come along and I'm talking about I got a serious sponsor for my message. You'd be surprised how many people you gonna see with signs on the stick trying to get somebody's attention. Because now they see something working. You know, they see something that doesn't work. So now they're gonna come up with their own. That's how it works. And then I'm telling you that if you want to influence these kids to do something positive, show them that positive works. Okay. Well, you have to be careful about free stuff. And, you know, they build in a lot of for-profit prisons. And you got some people that's coming in here under the pretense of something for nothing. And sooner or later, the provisions are going to run out. Then what? Now your only option is crime. And they know that. That a lot of these immigrants, the only alternative they have to their situation is crime. And they're going to get them, and watch, they're going to be provision. When they get them, it's going to be hell for them to get out. And that's what they're doing. They're filling up the jail, these for-profit jails, with a lot of it, because black folk are becoming too wise now. See, that's what it with black folk. Plus, we not a lot of our young kids done killed each other off. So you're gonna have to replace a lot of them. In the black community, a lot of these young boys that they was counting on as for the jail are dead. So they're gonna have to replace that, man. And eventually, that money that they getting, all them goodies and freebies, that shit's gonna run out. And when it does, they ain't gonna have but one alternative: crime. And when they commit a crime, they ain't gonna be hard to find either. That's how much of a footprint, a digital footprint that they done left. They ain't gonna be hard to find. That's how I see it. I don't. No. Do I think it'd be trouble? No. Ain't gonna be no trouble. Cause you got to see what you got to realize. Most of them folk up in there are cutting deals. That's what politics is all about. The deals that you can cut. Okay? So all of them people for Kamala gonna cut a deal with the people to not be a distraction. They gonna cut a deal. Okay? What's going on? New Zealand! I saw y'all rugby team, boy. Your rugby team was in that. I was like, man, they was in it too, boy. I ain't joking. That it's a I forgot the dance, but it's a native thing to New Zealand. That dance that they do. Yeah, the haka. Yeah, the haka. Boy, they be into that thing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. They are into it. I saw a politician do it one time. She was the first one that I saw to do it, was a young politician. But when they did it, I was like, man, they be into that thing, man. Really, they do. But no, man, that's what I see. You see, you have to understand, when you establish a mindset of something for nothing, you are establishing slavery. Because now you have created a dependency of that person on you as a provider. And that's how they are entrapping a lot of these immigrants that are coming here, because they think this ain't gonna run out. And it's really robbing you of all of your initiative when you ain't got to go to work, you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got, your rent is paid, everything for you is done. And the people around you are struggling. But you right now living good. Eventually that's gonna run out. Then what? Oh. Hey, Everett. Man, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Everett just sent me some money, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You see, that sound, boy, sure got my attention. Like, what? Somebody sent me some money already? God dog. Everett, thank you, man. If it wasn't for this dude, I wouldn't be here right here. That's the truth, man. If it wasn't for Everett, Everett is the one that gave me an opportunity. Man, paid for my room. Basically gave me the money for my room, man. And he gave me and kept sending me money. If it wasn't for that dude right there, man, and Bernie is another one. Him and Bernie sent me some money last night. Or early this morning, one time. One of them. No, the night before. Yeah, he sent me some money the other day. Steve sent me $5. You know, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Obama's photographer, Pete Sosa. See your boy on his page, don't you? I'm right there. That's the photographer for the former president Barack Obama. got me on his page. That ain't nothing but God. And he's telling the story of Trump's ear. If you read the story under the picture, it's about Trump and his falling out. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But he's sending my message as a subliminal. Stop hating each other because you disagree. And this one, man, the struggle was real. When I had that bucket, boy, and it said, if you like the message, like the bucket. That's been almost a year ago. You know? Do I see many Kiwis in the USA? Yeah. If you're talking about the fruit. Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. But you have to be the one to decide your direction. And it's either your direction either is gonna be up or down. And then there are a lot of people that will sell their souls for what is eventually looks like an upward trajectory. But there's a price that you're gonna have to pay on the way down. Okay? And that's why it's always good to build a foundation before you just blow up and you all out. Don't nobody know you. You came from nowhere. And what was hot then ain't even sizzling now. And now you got to, because you rode that, you thought you would lead a hype. You can't come up with nothing different. And see, and that's the difference when adversity hits you, man, you still got to be thinking. You can't give up your thought when adversity comes. Yeah, you're gonna want to quit. Yeah, you're gonna want to give up. And notice I said want to. Yeah, you're going to want all those things. And when those moments come, those are the moments that you're going to take time to yourself. Those are the moments that you're going to take a break. You know, set that situation to the side and come at it another day. But take the day off. And that's what a lot of people don't want to do, is take the day off. You know, it'll still be there when you get there. Take the day off. Rejuvenate yourself. You understand? You know, sometimes you need to step back from the tree to see the forest. And so many people got so much going on in their life right now, they scared to take a step back just so they can see where they are. And because they don't know where they are, they get discouraged. Get rejection set in, denial, second guessing, because you don't know where you are. Not only do you not know where you are, most of the time you don't know who you are. Because you're so busy trying to be any and everything to everybody that you don't even be true to your own self. Because you're too busy trying to please everybody else. That's the problem. That's why you don't trust nobody. Because you think they're the same way you are. That's exactly why you don't trust. Because you think everybody just like you, conniving and slick. And if you do it, you know they doing it. That's how you look at that. I know I'm on somebody's front porch right now. And some of you replay viewers. I know I'm talking about y'all too. See, people ask me all the time, what's the truth? And I tell them, say what you mean what you say. It's just that simple. When you get down to the truth, say what you